Welcome back to my Masquerader. Hi if you're new here. My name's Para, your host, and today we're going to be playing Not Involved. So the games asked me to check their game out. They reached out and contacted me, and I said, sure, why not? Like a cool and composed host that I totally am, and you can't prove me not. But honestly, guys, I always get honored and a little panicky that they ask, because one of the reasons I make YouTube videos, or just gaming videos in general, is because I want the devs to be happy with what I did to their game, and not disappointed with it, because it's their game, and I don't want to ruin their game. I don't want to ruin it for them. Let's start. My friend. I leave this stale world pretty soon. Yes, I'm still in the same town, and I'm not getting any better. If you have any desire to meet with me for the last time, then use the worm. I don't have much time left. Yours, Amari. P.S. I'm not mad about the skull. And of course you will go headlong. After all, it's Amari who wrote this. For 13 years you lived well without him. Well, okay. Relatively well. And here you are. Don't tell me you're not going to use a worm for this. Sooner or later they will drain you. I won't forgive myself if I let Amari down this time. Alright, what kind of voice should we give him? He looks like one of those he's kind of like dressed like those black and white detectives back in the day. I won't forgive myself if I let Amari down this time as well. Last time. Whoa! That thing's huge! I gotta go through that? Ew! Underground worms came into use not so long ago. For the modest price of one memory, you could even get to the other side of the continent. So, what do we choose this time? It's a long way, so you have to gain something of value. Oh, goodness. First potion, probably not. That's probably very important. Exams, I feel like whatever you remember in an exam, you need to remember forever. I feel like one of the memories you could give away is failure, even though it does help you shape yourself into a person. I mean, it's better than losing the knowledge that you already had. You're gonna have way more failures in the future, so, like, what if I don't save Amari or stuff like that? That's still gonna be like another failure. So I think failure is one of the things that we could give away. You make yourself comfortable, close your eyes, and ew, what's that smell? A mixture of rot, urine, and unwashed bodies? When was the last time a window was opened here? You mean... Oh no. Ooh, his mentor. Okay, I can't figure out whether his mentor is a female or a male. I'm gonna say female? I'm so sorry if I'm wrong. Here is your first candidate. Take a closer look at him. What do you see? Well, ma'am, he is, he's pretty, like, cut up, jagged. Are you sure he's dead already? Because he looks like he might be dead already. Multiple cuts. He's also full of blood. His wound needs to be treated, and he needs to be given a blood transfusion. Otherwise, he'll die. That's right. Where are we going to get the blood? We'll find a donor. We will use my blood. Well, use your blood maybe? Yeah, mentor, come on. Use your blood. Why me? Well, I don't think... I don't know what that thing is on the bed, but do we crow humans have the capability to do blood donations to this thing? We'll just find a donor, right? Where can you find a donor in a place and situation like this? I don't know. Then we'll transfuse my blood or yours. Wrong. Get it through your head that our blood is incompatible with theirs. Alright. Well, I think I know what's wrong with your blood, buddy. You're kind of like, not really the same species. That's like trying to get, I don't know, lion blood and sticking it in a bear or something. It's just not the same. And what will happen if he gets our blood transfused? I'm pretty sure he'll die. I mean, I kind of want to know what happens, though. Are you going to turn into a birdman? He'll die in agony. So get it through your head, and do not dare forget. Got it. Uh-oh. Wait. But if I get rid of that memory, I will remember that I'm not supposed to make blood transfusion. I mean, it's common sense. Come on, you're not supposed to do blood transfusion if you're not the same species. Come on. Everything starts to get dark. Sounds are muted. Nausea sets in. Whoa! Oh my gosh, all these pictures are so cool. And here you are again inside the worm. It's stuffy and calm here. It seems to me I shouldn't have chosen this memory. I have a feeling that I could use it well later. Soon I will forget who I am and why I live completely. Time to go out. This is your stop. Yep, I feel so... I shouldn't have done that. But I don't know, like, exam... I feel like no matter what I picked, I would have forgotten something really important. This town again. It stinks terribly. It's a smell of rot, most likely coming from those half-decomposed corpses in the distance. Their howls can be heard even from here. Well, you won't find the way on your own, so you'll have to rely on the friendliness of the locals. Ish, I don't think the locals are very nice, if you know what I mean. Nearby, you can see a frowny old man who is staring right at you, and a skeleton plowing a garden. A skeleton? I thought I read that wrong. A skeleton? Behind one of the nearest huts, you hear a man swearing and the sound of creaking trees. I don't think I want to approach the swearing man. I don't want to approach the old man either, but I don't want to approach the skeleton. Ugh. Well, maybe the skeleton's a nice one here, because he's already dead, you know? He doesn't fear death. Maybe. Does he? Approach the skeleton. Oh yeah, definitely. That's a sexy picture right there. Good day to you. He looks up from his work and turns to you. Good day, friend. You're certain that if he had skin and muscles on his face, he would be smiling right now. See? The skeleton doesn't care. The skeleton's already moved on with life. He's not going to be snarky about it. Do you know where I can find Amari? Follow that road till you see a house with a spear. From it, turn right into the third house on the left, which is located a distance from all the others. It will be Amari's hut. Why, why'd you say to help me? I'm not fully dead yet, as you can see. Oh no, the T's. I can't read normal words. In order to deserve the eternal res, I gotta do good deeds to override me sins. 'Tis was lucky for me that Lumiere accepted me help. Not everyone here is ready to be talking to folk like me. I'm not even talking about receiving any help from me. It's a little silly, of course, that we have to atone to wrongs that we've done, don't you think? Yeah, I guess. How long have you been like that? You don't remember anymore? What was that? Yeah, he just told me the same thing to Amari's house. I gotta get back to work. Thank you? You leave him standing just like that. If the skeleton did not deceive you, then you can already go to Amari. Or maybe you want to talk to someone else? Approach the old man who's staring at you intently. Go behind the house where the yelling are coming from. I don't want to go straight to the yellings. I hate when people are screaming. The closer you get to the old man, the less friendly he becomes. Though it cannot be said that he ever looked like he was glad to see you. He smells strongly of alcohol and tobacco. His breath is hoarse. His breath? Breath is hoarse. Yes. It's hoarse. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm imagining. Lung injury, most likely? Asthma? Tuberculosis? Do you really care? I mean, you're a doctor? Maybe? Before you even open your mouth, he starts. Are you sure that's an old man? I don't know. That looks like a walking potato. Look! Who's that? Ahem! Worm's maggot has found its way to the little town. Don't you feel sorry for yourself? You willingly give these monsters a piece of yourself? Are you in such a hurry to live your life? We'll see how you feel when they dry you completely. I don't know what kind of voice I should give him. I'm trying to think old man voice, but also he does not look like an old man. Those worms, do you know where they come from? Ahem, that's right, they appear out of nowhere, and you maggots are glad. Do you know what they do with these memories? Oh, he's talking about the worms. They keep them and wait patiently. And what are they waiting for? They're simple. They want to understand how and by what we live, and that'll be easier for us all to be destroyed and devoured. That's right, gobbled up. They know if they start eating right away, they'll most likely be exterminated. Be exterminated. Ah, they'll probably be oh my gosh, this is so hard. They'll likely be exterminated, yeah. That's why they wait, cutting creatures. And folks like you help them become stronger. I feel like if those worms wanted to eat us all, bro, I don't think we'd be able to exterminate them. They're very big. So you're telling me the giant... So he's telling me the giant worms are plotting to assassinate us all. So they're trying to steal our memories so they can become what? Stronger? Do they become stronger when we give them memories? I don't know. That's what he's saying. Oh. He spits at your feet. Ew. Well, should we wait until he finishes cursing? Or should we go to someone nicer and stop wasting our precious time? I'm out of here. Screw you, bro. Do you want to know what's going on behind the nearest hut? Or are you ready to move towards Amari? Well, if there's a cutie woody behind there, I have to go see. Sounds come from the other side of the hut. The closer you get to the building, the more clearly you hear the rough male voice and some wood rumble. Turning a corner, you run into... A living tree? It is more dangerous here than it might seem. Careful, I'll crush you. Dude, watch out! But the creature passes by. Wow, what a monster. You need some time to pull yourself together. In the yard, under a canopy, you see a man lying on the ground. What you staring at? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. Could you tell me where I could find Amari? Was that you yelling? Did this monster attack you? I don't think so. The monster was very peaceful. I'm ready to help you in one condition, shorty. You get out of here in one piece. Deal. There's the road. Go till you see the house with the spire. Turn right. The third house on the left is Amari's house. Now be gone! He obviously doesn't want to talk to you. What happened here? How is it that you're not afraid of this monster? He's not a monster. Are you out of your mind, little man? I told you be gone! The man raises an axe over his head. I wish you no harm. Perhaps I can help. At the very least, I can listen. But did I just die? You've been struck on the head. Welcome to my world. Would you like a cup of tea? Yeah, sure. I don't really prefer coffee. Wow. It's the first time you accepted my offer. I wasn't prepared for that. So, why did you decide to go this way? What did you think would happen? I mean, I was wandering in the dark trying anything until something works out. I just wanted to see what would happen next. I thought I could help him. I thought he was, not really. I wanted to see what was up with the tree man. I thought he was going to give me some info on him, you know, so we can become best friends. I don't know, just me then. Well, mostly because I thought I could help. You better help yourself first and then think about others. Every time you get yourself into something, others suffer. Do you enjoy it? That's very specific. Every single time I get into something, others suffer? No. Remember what I've told you when we first met. Everyone you get in contact with will suffer in agony, and you will never have enough time for everyone. Bullshit. The darkness is slowly receding. He's evil. Who is talking to me? He's trying to tell me not to help everyone. I'm a doctor. Oh, my little boy, what have they done to you? You wake up in front of the house of the lumberjack who hit you. I'm so sorry. Neither old man nor the skeleton can be seen anymore. Fortunately, the man managed to tell you how to get to Amari, and that's exactly where we'll go after you clean yourself. You follow the road, turn right from the house with the spire, and there it is! The third house on the left is on the outskirts. Gosh, I feel so bad. I shouldn't have had his little head. He's too cute. Approaching the door, you notice that all the shutters are closed. You knock. Nobody answers. You knock harder. Under your fist, the door opens slightly. How will you enter? Kick the door off your feet. Just gently and quietly open the door. Come on. You carefully, without creaking, open the door. You're in the hallway. It's clean here. Looks like someone has recently cleaned. From the hallway, there is another door that you decide to open, and there, a smell of rot and decay, very familiar to you. What else is there to say? Is that Amari? Stay still. Maybe I didn't notice you. What? Thank you for playing the first chapter of Not Involved. Not Involved is and will be available for free so that more people can experience it. We rely on the support of our Patreons. Support them, people! I need to know what happened to Amari. Did I get it wrong? Is that the tree man? What am I looking at? Is it a mouth or an eye? I don't know. Wait, but I want to see everything else. I thought I could help Amari. Is Amari dead? Did that spider eat him? So I want to see what I did. Let's see. His first potion is like probably the most simplest potion, but that's the most one that you need. I feel like in every like apprentices or doctor thing, the first one they show you is the most important. You make yourself comfortable, close your eyes, and what is this place? Ah, the lab. Been a while. Come on. Pocio Maxima Crisitas. Only 3 ingredients. Which ones? You know, you've studied. The first 2 herbs can be any of the Cham family. Wee-Cham, Mew-Cham, Cavi-Cham, and so on. But the letter must not be from the Rujbi family, as many mistakenly believe. Let's see what we have. Z-Cham, Carv-Chan, Mayo-Cham, Ro-Cham, Bazer, Ronia, and Sawaki are from the Rujbi family. Okay, so it needs to be anything with a Cham, right? I think I'm gonna go with Kavar Cham. Uh-huh. And then... Wait. We didn't say... Wait, what was the next one? Then Sawaki? No, you need to take something from the Cham family again to enhance the effects of these herbs. Right. And then last, we'd take Sawaki. No way! I specifically emphasize that herbs from the Rujubi family should never be mixed with the herbs from the Cham family. Anything from the leftovers on the table will do. Right. You throw all the herbs into the motor, crush them, and add a little of your own saliva. So what's the final verdict? Do you understand that we're no longer in a laboratory, and you are no longer a student? It's time to start realizing that your negligence can lead to someone's death. Well, I've told you everything, what the heck? Wait. I thought he said that after the Cham family, you had to do the Ravaji family. No! Mess with them. Okay, so the Kavar Cham. And then the Z Cham. Correct? And then Blazer will be last. Yes, it will do. You throw all the herbs in the motor, crush them, and add a little of your saliva. What's the final verdict? Good job, everything is correct. Keep it up. Now let's go to the next room. Let's try this painkiller on a patient. Everything starts to get dark. Oh, okay, so I'm probably gonna need that. But in the end, I didn't really need to use any of the potions that I forgot. Okay, wait. Let me go back. Okay, so I just want to see my exam now. You make yourself comfortable, close your eyes, and... Oh. What is wrong with these people? What are they dying of? Why are there so many illnesses around here? Like, what is it, like the plague era? I don't think that's caused by plague. That's what I'm saying. Here is the next patient. You'll need to find out what happened and prescribe a treatment. Before you is a girl who looks quite healthy, although very sad. Wait, healthy? Does that look healthy to you? Okay, we must be living in another dimension where that looks like healthy around here. Good evening. How do you feel? I'm okay. Well, I can tell you one thing. There is clearly something wrong with her. Does anything hurt? No. Hey, just check how she sits. Look in her eyes, on her hands. Apathy, depression, all at once. Turns out he tricked you. You have to work with mental illness as well. Wait! Oh no, the mentor was a guy? Oh no. This is going to be fun. See nothing, try to identify the cause. Okay, this is like a test, okay? Because it said exam. Symptoms and help, okay. How are you? How often do you feel good lately? Never, ever. Do you have enough energy for daily activities? What activities do you find enjoyable, if any? Okay. I don't have the strength to do anything. I try to force myself. Dirty dishes pile up in a mountain. My little sister sometimes smells like a stray dog. What kind of sister am I if I can't even look after a little girl? How miserable I am! Yes, I was right. She feels depressed and does not find strength for everyday life. That's a very straightforward question. Do you ever have thoughts of death or suicide? How good are you with focusing and making decisions? I don't think she can focus very good considering that she can't bathe her little sister. No, what are you talking about? She lied. Look at her wrists. There are scars. I couldn't help but notice the scars on your arms. Can you please tell me what they are from? No! The girl hides her hands. Too harsh, better not to insist. I think you've learned enough. Of course, you could ask further, but this is not your field. The girl is clearly depressed. And how can we help her? I prescribe you a medicine that should help you, but in general, it's all in your head. Just cheer up. You need to smile more and life will be better. Here's a medicine. It will help relieve the symptoms. And here are some tips. It's all in your head. I don't think people who are depressed want to hear that. Like, I don't know. I'm not very, in the field, but, I don't think just saying cheer up is gonna make them happier. I feel like that's just, like, patronizing them. So here's some medicine and here are some tips. Unfortunately, we have very few people who are ready to help you with with conversations at the moment. It's certainly not perfect, but it might work. Try to find people who are ready to support you spiritually. That is, to talk to you. For example, your relatives, friends, and in some cases, religion. Some do not require you to join them and are ready to help for free. I know that you now have a younger sister whom you are looking after. This is very good. She is your anchor that keeps you from drowning in your depression. The medicine is taken twice a day, in the morning and evening. There may be side effects such as nausea, diarrhea, and palpitations, but don't worry, it'll pass soon enough. If not forever, after 2 weeks or so, you will definitely feel better. As you get better, try to find people. Socialization is very important, but don't overdo it. If you feel like you're starting to get tired of it, give yourself a break. Correct. Support from people is very important at times like this. Excellent. Yay, great job. You weren't ready, but you did the job. What else did we skip? Okay, what about the yelling? What if I just leave? A living tree? Oh no, it'll crush you. Whatever. Be careful, little hoppy man. Okay. Was that you yelling? Did the monster attack you? Are you out of your mind, Tiny? He wouldn't leave if he even touched me. Just like he wouldn't leave if I say something that dumb again. You thought I pissed my pants at the sight of this tree? Get the hell out of here. Oh, but I wish you no harm. I don't give a crap what you wish me here or whatnot. Maybe I can help. You got a death wish, boy? You think that since I've got no legs, I need someone's help? The man lowers the axe on you. You barely dodged the blade. If not help you, I can at least listen to what's troubling you. Should I try? I feel like I'm just gonna get hit on the head again. The man raises his axe over his head. This is dangerous. Do you know what you're doing? Do not move. Look him straight in the eye. No, this is bad. He hit with the blunt side. Well, it seems he ain't that crazy. Something is wrong. Share it. You'll feel better. His insane gaze is directly straight at you. Yes! He's our friend now! He puts the axe away and makes himself comfortable. You're good. Crazy, surely, but good. I'm a doctor. I'm a good doctor at that. I'm the chief lumberjack here. I was cutting down trees, nothing out of the norm. Suddenly this stump showed up. Asked me to stop cutting the trees. I refused. Why? Oh, gosh. I'm a hereditary, I can't say it. Hereditary lumberjack. My father, grandfather, great-grandfather, all were cutting down trees. Is it just this? Yeah, we need wood. You can't survive the winter without firewood. He came today before you, said that he is ready to give tar for fire. Said that I last even longer than firewood, but I can't. The men will laugh. If I use this tar and everyone switches to it, then how I'll look everyone in the eye. I'll be a useless stump. Right now, they at least respect me for my deeds, and for the fact that I don't run from such monsters. The man smiles sadly. Thank you for listening, little fella, but you gotta go. Thanks for sharing. Sometimes it is important to vent when you've been holding back a lot. Before I go, could you show me the way to Amir's house? Ah, so now you remember the dying Amir, after you listened to the stranger's lengthy monologue? Yeah, sure. There's a road, go to the house with the spire. After that, you turn right, the third house on the left is Amari's house. Haven't seen neither him nor Flint in a long time. Thank you very much. The lumberjack looks up at you with his sad eyes and silently nods. Okay, good. Well, I didn't get hit this time, which is great. Is there a difference if I kick down the door and I enter, just kick the door off your feet? The door swings open with a bang. I don't get that. So, is this Amari or whatever? Or is this, did this thing eat Amari before I could get and heal it? Maybe I was too slow. Maybe if I just don't talk to anyone. Okay, go to Amari's really, really quickly. Gently open it. Whoa! I got there before the spider ate him. Oh, so there is more endings to this. The smell of rotten decay very familiar to you. What else is there to say? Ugh. You eating birds? Dude, no wonder you're freaking dying. Amari. What the heck are you doing? No, but for real? That's all you're gonna leave it at? Oh my god. I walk in here, the man's eating freaking chicken wings. The live version. I can't even. Okay, you know what? That was good. That was good. I think that's everything I could get. That's probably all the endings that I could get so far until like chapter 2 and I figure out what the heck Amari's doing. So yeah, if you take too long, you sort of like... Well, Amari gets eaten by a giant spider because he was eating the chickens. I don't know what's happening, but I really enjoyed it. Thank you again for the developers for reaching out and contacting me. I really enjoyed this game. I'm so glad. You know, it's funny because I was going to play this game even before you asked me to play it. And then I saw it and I was like, no wait, I was just thinking of playing this game the other day because I was spec through at first and I opened it and I was just like, oh, it's this game. No way. These are just such beautiful artworks. Like even the title screen, it's beautiful. I don't even know what type of it is. Is it like, I know it's digital. Just like, there's like a style to it, like it's color penciled or something. I don't know. I'm not really an artist. My my sister is, so you can check her down in the description below as well. She has a YouTube channel that's purely about art if you're interested. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'm so glad that the developers pushed me to the final edge to play this game. I hope you guys continue it. I'm so glad that the rest of them are going to be free because I'm broke as all heck and I couldn't afford your game if the whole game came out. Sorry for messed up in some parts. It's really hard to read for me. It's really hard to do anything for me. And some of the words were like, you know, spelled differently and it's just like Rules Card from Undertale, Deltarune, if you guys have been watching it. It's literally, I always suffer with something that's just spelled different from the original word. I already struggle with reading English. So anyway, guys, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for coming to my Masquerade. I upload every Friday, so if you want to see more gameplay videos, then don't forget to subscribe to get an invitation to my next Masquerade, and click the like button to get this video to other people, and to support me, your host, Para. Bye!